Yo, what's going on? You tuned in to It's Just My Opinion podcast. You here with DA, your boy Creek,
Raw dog legend. No, I'm just talking shit.
and my boy XR.
Yo,
Yeah,
we back.
Yeah, we back once again.
Yeah.
So what's going on, peoples? How y'all been living?
I woke up today. Every day I wake
Facts,
up, that's a blessing.
Thankful for that, for sure.
How about you fellas?
Blessing. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Last weekend I celebrated my 2-year anniversary. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, we went to the Cincinnati Music Fest.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Experience that I feel that all music lovers, you know what I mean, especially should check it out. You know what I mean? It's a dope weekend from old school to new school. You get a taste of everybody. Like for me, my experience, I was able to see the original Lakeside. Your boy Neo showed up. He put on the show.
Yeah.
New Edition, y'all, you know, they went crazy.
Bobby Brown was there?
Oh, Bobby acted a fool.
Oh, wow.
Bobby
That's
acted a
dope.
fool.
Was his mouth straight?
Tell me, was his mouth straight?
You know, Bobby
Yeah,
on that
but
motherfucker like.
you know, Bobby get winded when he get up there and perform. So they came out, he did a little dance, and after that, Bobby like, I gotta go sit down.
Unreal.
You know what I mean? Give me a minute, let me sit down. But he came back out, put on an awesome show. Fantasia killed it.
How the vocals was in person?
Man, it's that
She really do her shit, huh?
she really screamed.
Got you.
All that yelling and all that, that's her, but she's really doing it, you know what I mean? She put on, like I say, she's the best all weekend to me. You know what I mean? So that's enough about me. What's up with y'all?
I was gonna piggyback off of it like that. I seen a lot of people posting being in the Cincinnati Music Fest.
I seen it too.
A lot of Chicago people was there.
Yeah, now they definitely Chicago is represented. Chicago and Detroit. Like we were there very deep. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at the drive from both cities, it's the same distance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your wife, she enjoyed herself probably.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? I say it was both our first time, and like I say, if you're a music lover, I recommend it.
Try some new food out there?
I recommend. Oh no, they ain't got no food.
No, they supposed to be known for like chili and shit like that.
Yeah, now it was a spot out there called Skyline Chili.
Yeah,
I
Skyline.
ain't never get a chance to try it out, but you know us up north people, soon as we see a Waffle House, that's all we want. Man, I went in that Waffle House, it was dirty, so I knew it was good.
I know that's
Boy, they got them dirty waffle makers, you know you gonna eat good
here.
here.
You gonna eat good, man.
Yeah.
That's dope though, man. That's perfect way to bring the anniversary in, man.
Oh yeah, 2 years.
2 years,
2
man.
years.
That's a blessing, bro.
2 years married to this beautiful young lady.
That's dope.
Man,
That's
but like I always like ask people that's married, like, you know, how is it?
It's that's a
Ups
tough
and
but
downs.
easy question. You know what I mean? The reason I say it's tough is because it's, you know what I mean, partner body. It's who you dealing with. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we are grown. So we established that in the beginning, like, this is what I expect from you in this, and this is what you expect from me. I'm gonna give you that to my utmost, and I respect the same. You know what I'm saying? So when we made it to that level, then now it's time to evolve. So, like Beyonce, I put a ring on it.
Hey,
You know
nothing
what I'm
wrong
saying?
with that.
So,
I believe in that. I mean, you can, as a man, you can do anything in the world. You can be a player. You can cheat. You get glorified for all the wrong things. But then when it comes down to that, it's kind of like, you know, some people look at it like, oh, he get married, he ain't him no more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know,
of course. I get a lot of that. You know what I mean? But I'm still the same DA. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me. The fact that I'm married is I have an obligation with God now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
for
That's
sure.
basically what it is. My obligation is with God. So me and him have an understanding that I have to keep up this persona, this image, and this person because I'm obligated through the man above.
I'll be
You know what I
asking
mean?
questions like that because I want to get married. So
Yeah,
it's just like, you know.
it's a beautiful
And
thing,
I
bro.
like seeing people that's married, especially minority couples,
For sure.
because it's too much, you know, just a baby mama, baby daddy. It's not too much husband and wife.
Black
Yeah.
love
Think
is
about that.
excellence.
Man,
Black
what about,
love
man,
is
how was your
excellence.
weekend, man?
Weekend was great, man.
See, you
Celebrated
got us
my
this nice shirt, man. Thank
Yeah,
you,
man, these
very
shirts
nice,
dope, man. You
These
know, y'all
shirts
gotta
are very
tune
nice.
into these shirts,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
We out here, business,
You doing your
entrepreneurs.
shit,
You
man.
feel
Doing
me?
your shit.
Yeah, let's get it. Weekend was good, bro. Went and celebrated my 20-year reunion with the Wildcats. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah,
We all
yeah,
Wildcats in the room, but
yeah.
it made 20
Shout
years,
out to
bro.
Thornton, man.
Yes, Thornton Wildcats, man. It was
It was our 20 year, man. You
yeah.
old, bro.
Man, look, man, it's a blessing to say that these days. You feel
Hey,
me?
you young,
Yeah.
old,
Um,
old, young, whatever you
Class
want to
of
call it.
'04.
Class of
Class of
'04,
'04,
man.
yes sir.
It was the word is nostalgic. I would say, bro, to see people that you used to walk the hallways with every day, 20 years later, you know, the love, the energy, the respect, the growth, you know, it was super
Was it
dope.
growth and development?
For sure, man. It was man, bro, it was better than going to a funeral. You know what I'm saying? To
Hell
see
yeah,
Yes,
people,
hell
yes,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying,
yes.
full of life, laughing, reminiscing, those things, man. It was dope. It
Yeah,
was
because
it was super
nowadays,
dope.
like how you said, that them the only times people get together like that
Yeah,
is the passing of somebody. You know what I mean? Something tragic instead of something, like you say, 20 years.
20
Because
years.
we got classmates that didn't even make it that far.
Facts. We
You know
we
what I
lost the
mean?
most.
Yes.
We lost the
Our
most,
class was
man.
hit the
Yeah,
hardest with the losses. And that's
yeah,
from,
When I was going out, did Antonio get killed when he was in high
yeah,
school?
yep.
yeah,
In high school, yep,
well,
Yeah.
yep.
that's why I say it started from us in school all the way up to, what, about 2 years ago?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's been our class that got hit hard. So just like how you said, I wasn't there personally, but
Right.
I seen the pictures via Facebook and Instagram that
Yeah,
it like everybody had a good time. Yo, we all still looking good.
yeah,
You
for
know what
sure,
I
for
mean?
sure, man.
Yeah, you know,
Life ain't killing us. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I
And
seen the pictures and stuff too. Facebook, a lot of, I'm part of the group. They got a group. You
The
part of the
yeah,
alumni,
group?
yeah,
the
yes
alumni,
sir.
right?
The
Yeah,
Yeah,
alumni group.
yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, but besides that, my weekend, I was just chilling, working like a dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've been 6 days in it, just trying to get back. My son about to get ready to go to high school. This is his first year.
Okay.
fresh meat,
Okay.
boy.
Yeah, he probably go either to the Ridge. Was gonna try to go to the Wood, district and shit.
Falcon.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all want to talk about topics?
I also seen
Oh,
you.
pardon.
No,
My
not to
fault.
cut you off, bro, but we gotta acknowledge, man. Your mom. Happy heavenly birthday to her.
Oh,
Oh
thank you.
yes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I
Appreciate that.
seen you posted that, man. I definitely want to jump into the topic, bro. Just based off what you said about 2 years of marriage. I wanted to know how y'all feel about two-parent homes. We all got children.
Hmm.
Uh, we all got different children mothers. I don't like the baby mama word. Uh, but what y'all feel about that? Did y'all come from a two-parent household? And do you think coming from a two-parent household set you on a better path for success? Um, make you a better parent today? What's your thoughts on it?
My thoughts. I grew up in both a two-parent household.
Okay.
My real parents, mother and father. See, that's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? It helps a lot. It makes, you know what I'm saying? It makes a better person out of some people, but at the end of the day, people still have their own mind. Me, yeah, my father had an okay job. My mother worked at the post office. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Riverdale, but I still was infatuated with the streets.
Facts.
Hmm.
So sometimes and I don't want people to feel bad if they're a parent and their kid go left. Sometimes you could be the best parent in the world, and your kid can still go. But it taught me a lot of things too. Seeing my mother work hard, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Seeing certain things in the house and how I'm supposed to
Hmm.
be as a man, I already knew you have to provide, you have to stand
Exactly.
on business.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm a person where they say how they be like, well, statistics and this, that, and the third. I still got in trouble.
Yeah.
I still winded up even going to jail,
Mm.
going to penitentiary, all that. But I had to learn, which my mama did tell me, hard head make a soft ass.
Oh
But
For sure.
yes.
I just feel like it depends on the kid and what they obtain out of what they growing up with. If they do have a two-parent household, what you think?
Well, I just like how you said, I had the two parent household too. You know what I mean? But with my two parent household, Pops had the good job, OG had the okay job as well. But it was more of a family. from what a family should have been. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the man, the wife, the kids, go to school, just the regular everything. But I still got lost in these streets. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Just like the Bible said, you raise a child as he should be, not as he would be. You
Right.
know what I mean? I'm going to be whatever I'm going to be because, like you said, bro, you got your own mind. So by me having my own mind, I had mom and dad at the crib, but the streets was where it was at.
A lot of curiosity.
No, it's just I didn't want to miss nothing. You know what I mean? It was just like if you was popping out, I'm kicking it with you. Then don't let Creep call me while I'm with you. I'm finna leave you and I'm pulling up on Creep. And it's
Facts.
2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? It's nonstop. And then get up and go to work at 6. You know what I mean? It was that type of, you know what I mean, establishment that we had with this 2-parent household because Pops got up crack of dawn, made his coffee, breakfast for you, and you know what I'm saying, and got up out of there.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So like with me with my kids, I want you to know if anything, work,
Yeah.
provide, especially with these boys, provide, like you said,
Facts.
Yeah.
protect.
How you feel about it?
Growing up, I didn't grow up in a 2-parent home. Uh, my role model was my grandfather,
Okay.
my grandmother, my my uncles and auntie. Uh, my mom had me. She got pregnant at 16, had me at 17. So when I was raised up with my granddad and grandma, my granddad and grandma was like my mom and pops, and my aunties and uncles was like my sisters and brothers. You know what I'm saying? But with my mom being a single parent, I had to step up to the table early. Babysit my siblings while she went to work. Uh, she taught me how to cook, taught me how to clean, responsibility, how to really stand on my own 2 feet, and not to need anything from a woman, but to want. You know what I'm saying? A lot of struggles. My dad had me when he was young too. My dad, I think he was 15. So he was still a kid himself, man. So um, I always wanted a 2-parent household. You know what I'm saying? My dad was around for sure, but it was always a in and out. My dad was, turned onto the streets too. And, my mom growing up, she was real strict on me. I didn't have the freedom that I seen everybody else had, but when I got to a certain age and I got off that leash, I was off that leash.
Oh, you was a hound.
I was
Hound
outside,
type
bro.
of
Like,
shit.
really, what I'm saying? And when I made it outside, I did everything that, I was told not to. And it was just, it wasn't um, to be spiteful, but it was more so just I wanted the experience, you know what I'm saying? And getting the experience, like, I don't know, it made me a different person. It made me who I am today, you know what I'm
Back
saying?
then, it was just to have that conversation with the next person
Facts.
because they didn't did it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's more of a how you take it with the 2-parent
Gotcha.
household because like and the question I'm gonna ask you by you having that 1-parent household, what strengths and weaknesses did you take from it to make you who you are today?
Um, Man, see, my mom, having siblings, bro, my mom couldn't get me what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So we was on a budget. And I grew up fast because I got tired of seeing my mom tell me what she couldn't get. And so I started, figuring out a way to get my own money. You know what I'm saying? So I could take that burden off my mom. So she won't have to worry about me. So I started buying my own clothes. I started buying my own shoes. I started helping pay bills and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen the struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I started early. I think I started like, 13, 14 years old, And that was a strength that I got from it because I didn't have to. It's been times where I done fell on hard times and had to move back in with my mom and things like that. Going through relationships and stuff like that. But it taught me to never stop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I had kids, I had to make the ultimate sacrifice. I had to choose to keep doing this street shit and the possibility of getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked up for petty shit, but to get locked up and actually have to do time, it was like, I didn't want my kids growing up being raised by another man. You know what I'm saying? So I got custody of my kids. So I wanted to, instill these things that I wanted growing up. You know what I'm saying? And I made that sacrifice. So I got a job with the trade school. and did all of the different things that I'm doing today. You know what I'm saying? Just to show them and showed them what sacrificing is, because they grew up seeing, you know, we when we stayed at my mom's house, we had to share one bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Me and my kids in this one bedroom, sleeping in this queen size bed. You know what I'm saying? Until I was able to save up money and purchase a house and do things like that. So they was there for the struggles and things of that
crawl
sort.
before you walk.
Oh,
Man.
yeah,
For
I
sure.
remember when I first got out of jail after doing a bid, man. I went right back to mama's house. I had no
Yeah.
money in my pockets, man. I know it's rough, man.
Yeah.
And that's another thing we got to talk about. Topic one of these days about this, like prison reform, shit like that. Like, cause I've been there. You know what I mean? And it's like the next thing to being dead, you dead to the world. Shit.
Yeah.
You a number.
Yeah.
Let's jump on that. I say let's talk about that, because I feel you be going through that, bro, and these young kids
Yeah.
think, you know, you're a real nigga when you go to jail. You're a real nigga based off the way you get killed. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Nowadays, music playing a very, I hate that to blame it, but music, video games,
Society,
society,
Movies.
you know, all that plays in movies,
the
but
internet.
more
you know
so
what I
the
mean?
internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because nowadays, everybody, all the kids, like, they on the internet, they playing the game. They,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They catching all these videos, and it's like, you're not really catching 17, 18-year-old positive conscious rappers. You catching this drill.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Especially by
catch
the
a
being from
op.
Chicago.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's all we get.
So that's playing a major part. Man, you go outside, you, like I said, I think we talked about it. You see people out there with masks on.
Yeah.
Summer, I see people wearing skull caps, all type of silliness. Like, but we're gonna talk about this prison shit. The thing is with the jail and the kids and shit like that. People are getting out of jail and they going and they making these they you know they sitting just like how we doing, and it's kind of getting glorified opposed to them talking about, hey man, don't do that shit, man.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't cool.
Yeah.
They gonna tell you, like, when I was in prison, like, I'm not gonna try to make it like, oh yeah, people going to jail and they getting raped, and it's not. Nah, if you real outside, you're gonna be real inside. It's a mental thing, but
Facts.
they need to really stop trying to make it cool. Like, it's, yeah, man, you know, it's taking time up out of your life. You can't get time back. You can't buy time
You
back.
can't buy it.
Yeah, I missed time out, precious moments with my son. You know, I didn't have my daughter at the time, but I did almost 2 years myself, and it's just like, and I'm not trying to make it like, oh, I was getting roughed up. I had to fight all the time. It's just mentally not being away from your family and your people.
Facts.
You in the cage.
Yeah, you in the cage.
You in the cage for
Yeah, people telling you when it's time to, you know what I'm saying, go eat. As far as like child, man, you got fucking. You just see very degrading shit, man. You see people over there getting into fights about 25-cent noodles. You see all type of shit, man.
It's just
weird, weird ass shit.
now to piggyback off that, I went to prison, but it was nigga a week. You know what I mean? But just that week alone, just like how you said, I'm sitting there, bro. I'm starving. I gotta wait to be fed like a dog.
Yeah.
Wait, and then when they do feed you, bro, it's scraps. It's nothing that you should definitely put in your body.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But like to say that they put you away from the world, you just a number. I was in there, bro. And the day I got out, Usher and Jeezy song "In This Club" came on. Bro, they threw a party. Bro, to "In This Club." I look at them, I said, bro, y'all know this song been out like 6 months now, right? But
Yeah.
that's how far and disconnect they get you
yeah.
away from the world in this prison.
I came out, people was dressing different and all type of shit.
Mhm.
And just in a matter of almost 2 years. What was you about to say?
I got a question. So when you went in, was the love the same from your outside people?
Yeah, they was waiting for me to come on.
That's it, right? Was
I
you?
mean, like, I mean, you got, when you go to jail, there's gonna be people that's gonna reach. It's gonna be people that's gonna send money. It's gonna be people that don't do shit. It's gonna be people that's gonna be asking for you. But everybody was happy when I came on. You know, I'm pretty much a positive person. If you don't really like me, it's something personal. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
But no, what I was asking is, was it a support system to help you get through that time you did in prison?
Oh yeah, I have friends. Like, put it to you like this: when you good to your people, you're gonna be good
Let me
when you
good
go in.
too.
So I had my mom, I had my friends, you know what I'm saying? So I was straight. Like I didn't need nothing on my books. Everybody was answering the phones when I called. It was
Got it.
cool.
Okay.
But you see people, it's people that, you know, they go to jail, they don't have nothing.
Facts.
They don't have nobody.
Yeah.
But that should let you know, if ain't nobody supporting them at their lowest, what was they doing when they was free?
Facts.
You gotta always look at it like that. Like, damn. So you telling me you ain't got one person that care about you that could send you $20?
Yeah.
And I seen people in there cleaning people's drawers to eat ramen noodles.
Yeah.
These facts. That's on my mother. Like, people, you got people in there that, I mean, they're cleaning shit out your clothes, and not just your drawers, but it's just like your whites. They'll take it, they get their bleach, and they with a goddamn toothbrush, man. Scrub the shit stains if you got them in out your shit, like whatever. But they doing this to survive, to eat. Like, I seen people go up in there and get knotted up because they owe people 2 ramen noodles. It's like that though.
So with that, man, I just feel like in this generation it's so glorified.
Right.
Prison is glorified. Killing
Doing
is
the wrong
glorified.
thing is glorified.
Death is glorified.
Instead
But
of you just got your hair screwed on straight.
But the thing is that you got these kids that's younger than us serving 40, 50, 60 years.
Before
You
they
know
even
what I'm
had sex.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
It's some people that never really even had some. You feel?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Impress.
Said this motherfucker kids, they ain't never had no pussy,
Yeah.
and they didn't kill somebody. Don't even know what the pussy feel like,
Exactly.
and you in jail for the rest of your life.
The rest of your
And
life.
and it's the influence of who they trying to impress.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
some of these kids, man, that's these cliques, they homie will go to prison and they'll go change their life.
Yeah.
Then they get married. Then they go to school. Then they become. You see what I'm saying? And that person that was around doing these hits and stuff to impress you, now they in prison for the rest of their life while you get to go home. You see what I'm saying? Have your kids, have your wife, your business, whatever it is that you change your life around for, and they forget about that person because that person is never coming home. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the end game for them.
Just imagine doing the same routine for the rest of your life.
Yeah, yeah,
You wake up every day doing the same fucking routine, man.
yeah,
I know people that really be like, man, they institutionalized.
yeah.
Like, seriously, they just like, they in there, like, they get mad over, like, that's why I really don't be playing card games, because people get mad about card games in the world.
Facts.
Prison, they be gambling over shit, man. You'll see a shit, certain shit go up. But I stayed afloat when I did my sentence, because I just stayed to myself. I mean, I had the little people I was cool with, but if I see you into any nonsense and shit, and I'm short time, and I ain't even got time for that. Another thing, when you go up in that motherfucker, do not complain about your time, especially if you short time.
Yeah.
Because you may have people that's doing 10, 15, 20 years that's around you, and you in that crying, talking about, man, I've been down for 6 months, man, this girl, and, man, you better suck that in. If you go to jail, you better really be ready to lose your girlfriend, you better lose all of that.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah.
All of
Did it change you?
Changed me.
Yeah, dude.
It just made me more not want to go to jail. Like,
That's it.
And hey, he ain't
Maybe
lying.
not-
That's
maybe
all
never
did
wanna
to
go
me.
back.
So,
I
so
never
y'all,
wanna go back.
so you don't think it? Do you think it's any reform in going to prison?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could do it. I came home. I never,
It
not to
depends
jinx
on you.
nothing, but it just depends on the person. If
Depends
you want to
on
get
you.
out and do right, you're gonna get out and do right.
Because you got
Yeah.
people that's in what they call habitual criminals.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? The only way for them to get a meal, they have to go to jail.
Facts.
Hardest
You know what I'm
part about people who like commit crimes with getting money and stuff like that, they used to live in a particular type of lifestyle, and then when they come home, they like drug dealers, for instance.
Can't adjust.
It's hard for a drug. If you used to making 10,000 a week selling drugs, it's gonna be hard as fuck for you to $1,000 a week.
Exactly.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All you're gonna do is jump right back into what you was doing, because you're gonna be like, nah. Especially if you like somebody like a big name and you was the man before you left. You go from riding Bentleys down motherfucking Sibley to now you in a Buick.
Yeah.
You know, not dissing the Buick, but I'm just saying, you know.
You in something different. Was it hard for you to get employment after you got out?
Yeah, it's hard for me to get employment now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So-
when it comes to certain jobs.
So
Yeah.
what's your thoughts on Trump being a felon and running for president. What's your thoughts on that?
I feel like they need to. I mean, but see, this the thing. It's different for them how it was back in the day. What I'm saying is, I'm able to get jobs,
Right.
but I can't just get every job.
Right.
It's been times I've been like, nah, your background. But it's been times I get hired. So it's just like nowadays, see, back in the day, it was rougher for people because these people, they get tax credits for hiring felons.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people don't know that. So that's why it's so quick for a person to go to Ford and Amazon and stuff like that with having felonies or truck drive and stuff like that because, shit, they getting the tax credit anyway.
So you have been denied for your background?
Oh, yes.
I've
yes.
never been denied.
I've been
for my
denied this year
background.
for a job before I was working at this other job that I had.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What
Bruh.
changes did you have to make to find a job? Did you
No,
have
it's
to?
no change. It's just depending on the company.
Mhm.
You know, some companies are felon friendly, some companies not. Yeah.
Yeah, some people respect the felons, you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the job, too, because when with me, I was already working at a nursing home when I caught my case, but I was still able to continue my work inside the nursing home with the case, you know what I'm saying? So it just, like you said, it depends on the company and who they allow to
Yeah.
get back. But like I say, he say Donald Trump is a felon, so that should leave no limits on any felon
That's a
if
fact.
I could become the president
Yes,
of
you
the
can't
United
really-
States.
They can't, yeah, especially when it comes to be the president of the United States. But they can't even really you know, I'd be like, well, Trump a felon. Then I'm like, well, you know, it's other felons that, you know, it's, you know,
Yeah, it's
certain
no
jobs.
limits on
You
what
would
you
think
can do.
that, you would think like Martha Stewart is a felon.
Exactly.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Did it stop?
Exactly.
Whatever she got going on, she's still successful. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, she's still
Yeah,
successful.
and when I say successful, I just found out the other day that her and Snoop got sponsors with Big.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
like, man.
Her, when she got out of prison, her endorsements got bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because she was you know, a white woman smoking weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then look, who's the biggest weed smoker? Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Not to get off subject, but I wanted to ask you: do you think changes should be made for felons if Trump becomes a president?
Well, see, that's the thing with it. They already got, because I know a lot of successful felons. I feel like this is what I honestly feel like for felons. I feel like they should have a second chance at being able to bear arms. That's what I feel like, because you can be a felon for fraud, right?
Right.
And then somebody could break in your house, and let's just say they pose a threat. You kill them. You may not go down for murder, but you still can go down for the weapon.
For the weapon,
because
yeah.
Because you're a
Yeah,
felon with a
exactly.
weapon. So I feel like definitely it should be certain changes for felons. I feel like for some jobs, the requirements is how long you had a felony should go down from 7 to about 5 years, maybe even 4. Because it's a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers. You know,
Yeah.
it's
People
like,
change.
I
People
go to
grow
work.
up.
I've been working at this new job, and they love me.
Right.
They up in there, oh man, you do what you doing, but I'm a felon. That don't mean I can't do the job.
Exactly. It has
I
nothing
just
to
got
do
caught up
with-
doing some bullshit.
Right.
That doesn't mean that, oh well, yeah, you know, I'm just steal. I'm gonna do some fucked up shit, or you know, that don't mean nothing. You know, yeah, Donald Trump. If they they elect Donald Trump, then United States, y'all voting for a felon.
That's
You know?
that's what I'm saying.
Voting
You
for
know,
a fucking felon.
I feel like some
and
people.
he made it, right?
Yeah, right,
Exactly.
I feel like some people that has these records, you know what I'm saying, certain circumstances that they went through in life, that doesn't mean, you know, you don't always stay that. Some people stay that person. Some people
Right.
become a different person. Some people grow up and mature, realize the mistakes and choices that they made and decisions and things like that. So I agree with you with second chances, depending on
The felony.
the felony. Yeah.
Because, and this is why I was going to go out with that. Now, we're going to go into something even deeper. What if a person had a sex crime, right?
Mhm.
And what I meant by that is, it's like, what if a person touched a kid? So now, we can't be judgmental towards, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, he only did fraud. He touching kids. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Now, do we give second chances for certain type of felonies? But then they'll be saying that's
It's contradictive.
No,
contradictory,
and
right?
not even kind of, it'll make it situational.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because just like how you said, yeah, I he was a pedophile or whatever the case may be, but he could still operate a truck. You know what I mean? You can't be a pedophile and want to go work at a daycare.
School,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now,
Or
would
school.
you feel now? Would you like? And this the things because I'm gonna go even deeper. It's people that went to jail for having a sex crime for being 18 and a girl 16. I feel like that's unfair.
It is.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
We came up as kids.
It's totally.
How many times we done came outside of Thornton and y'all done seen? We ain't saying names, but you done seen the older guys come with the car.
Yeah, for sure.
And the girls our age, what they doing?
They was with him.
getting
They
in.
was
I'm
hopping in the car.
talking about we talking about grown men.
Yeah, for sure.
These niggas look like they probably have families then.
Like, they kids go to the school. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But what I'm saying is they should change that statutory shit because it's good people that went down for certain stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure any female in their life didn't probably dated somebody 2 years older than them while they was a teenager.
Facts.
Yeah.
And
You know?
also, you got some females that has lied about their age as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's
you
fucked
still
up,
get
bro.
held accountable for it.
Yeah.
Like, man, you would be 18. They should at least be like, well, if you 18, you can't be 20 dating a 16. Shit like that or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
for sure.
Because 18, like, come on, man. I'm 18. She's 16. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's just in my eyes.
But the thing is it's the number. That's all it is.
But-
because you find just look at who's that basketball player that's dating that 40-something-year-old lady?
I know you talking about he's dating the damn model. I think her name Bernice.
Oh, you talking about Jaylen Brown.
Yes. And he's what, 22? She's 40-something. Why is she not being charged?
Because he grown. He over 21.
Exactly.
Grown.
But even if he's not even to say he's grown, he's knowledgeably knowing what he's doing.
They knowledge be knowing because a lot
Right,
of people
so-
don't be grown when they supposed
Yeah,
to
I
be
mean,
grown.
and then even still, like with the age factor, the 18 and 16 years old, it's usually the daughter getting caught by the daddy doing something you wasn't supposed to do, and the parents is the ones that's pressing the charges.
Facts.
It's never the daughter. The daughter has a character to stand up by, and I didn't do this. He forced me to do it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So that's usually in them type of situations, unless you just bogus and you know shorty 14 or 15 and you 19, you know what I'm saying, and you do it. Yeah. Other than that, it's usually the parents that press the charges that give these men that title under their name.
Yeah, because 16 to 18 is that's still high school. That's like a freshman, sophomore, and senior type deal. But it's
And
that's
you know,
touchy.
It's different. It's different states got different laws when it comes
Yeah.
down to certain shit.
Yeah, it's
but
touchy.
I feel like all states should be.
'Cause,
Like, come on, man, motherfucker, 18,
yeah.
16, or
Yeah.
19, and because some laws sometimes 17 ain't legal. So you 19, she's 17. Like, come on, man.
yeah.
So that means you weird because you have sex with somebody that's 2 years younger than you. Like, come on, man, knock it off, man.
Yeah.
Make it make sense around this shit, man.
I'm gonna change it up. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's just my opinion. Once again, we here live.
For sure.
Well, what's y'all feelings on this whole Sonya Massey situation with this cop walking into her house?
Mm.
You know what I mean? She's sitting there. She's the one that called the officer about an intruder. Okay, so they called. They come in and show up. The lady sitting there. She go to the kitchen. She boiling water for whatever reason we don't know. Okay, she say, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." And seconds later, she's blown down. Okay.
Did she throw water at him though? Too?
No.
She didn't throw the water.
No,
Okay.
she grabbed the pot and put it right down. As soon as she put it down, he blasted her.
Yeah, that's why
You
he
know
got
what I
booked.
mean?
He got
He
booked
ste-
for
they-
murder, man.
they-
He's very sick.
He's maybe 10 to 15 feet away from this young lady.
No, fact, I agree. But they walked her in the house. She was scrambling through paper trying to find her ID. She said it was a prowler outside her house.
Correct.
She called him. When she was standing on the porch, you could see her praying. She was scared for her life right in and there.
Yeah.
She go into the house. They asking for her ID or whatever. She's scrambling through the paper, whatever. Police officer say something about the water boiling on the stove. She goes over there. She dumps the water into the sink, and the police officer stepped back, and her response is, "What are you doing?" And he said something about the boiling water or whatever, and then she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You better fucking not. I'll shoot you in the fucking face." This is, if y'all look at the video, the
No,
waters
I
are
seen
the
it. I
pot.
seen it.
The threat is done. She dumped the water out.
That's a plan. That's
You see what I'm saying?
It's more of like with these officers today, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. They're more trigger happy.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you walked into her house. She got her bonnet on, bro, and her robe.
Yeah.
What are you on?
It's 2 officers. Why didn't one of the officers go over there and turn the water off?
Even still, if that was the case, man, let me put the pot up there for you.
How do you become the victim
Of your police phone call.
of your exactly?
Yeah, it's the race card.
it's the thing too. Like I can't necessarily just get off on all police officers because one of my best friends is CPD, and he not like that, and he didn't agree with that neither. But you just them was just some despicable, probably racist guys that's down there in Springfield.
No, the other guy.
And it wasn't, and I ain't gonna say all of them, but just that particular guy, because just like what y'all said, man, she got a bonnet on,
Yeah.
she poured the water out. You just murdered the lady.
She ain't one of them Medea robes.
He could have
come
even.
on, bro.
You know what killed me about this stuff too? He could at least tased her if he felt like it was a threat.
Right.
What made you have to shoot her? Like, there's other things that you could do.
What
Coulda
provoked
maced her.
you to draw your weapon? What provoked you to draw your weapon?
Because she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus."
So now I can't speak biblical around the police.
No.
No, you can't do nothing.
No.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this. It is just my opinion. You don't have to listen or you don't have to take anything. For the people that's following us and everything, if you get pulled over by these police officers, you don't need to say anything. Just put your hands up.
Facts.
Put your hands up. Whatever questions they ask, give them the most basic answer that you can give them.
Facts.
But put your hands up.
Don't provoke it.
Don't give them any attention to do anything.
Especially our youth.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
younger people
you know
that's
what I
watching,
mean?
they need to see that.
Facts.
Yeah,
we got
because-
kids that's gonna be behind the wheel. If not their kids
Yeah,
already behind the wheel.
yeah, for sure.
So it's just like, man,
The part that's disturbing is the fact that it was a cover up that came from behind it. Said it was a self-inflicted gun wound. That's
so
what
they tried to lie before
they
the
tried to
camera
cover
footage.
it up.
Yeah, he tried to cover.
You see
it
what
up.
I'm saying? The officer was fired from
got
the
booked.
police.
And
Yeah, he got
charged.
booked.
And
No,
charged.
he pled. But pled not guilty.
Oh, of course he's gonna do that because he's gonna find that his lawyer's got to find a reason to justify.
Let's see how
the
this
action.
shit play out, though.
Yeah.
Now, if this shit play out to the point, because everybody know he killed the lady on
Facts.
tape. It was murder. It was a cold case of
Yeah.
murder. If he get anything with a second degree murder, any of that shit going on, it's gonna start some shit.
Facts.
And like you said, what we was discussing earlier, do y'all feel like, because like I said, every time it's a presidential election
I
coming
agree.
up, do y'all feel like they purposely doing this to get reactions out of us? Negative reactions out of us? Or is it martial law they trying to do? Like, what's going on?
All right, well, IJMO, but it's just my opinion. I don't think so.
You don't think
I
so?
just think that the way
So you think it's just
the
coincidental?
algorithm of the world is set up,
Gotcha.
it's more things are glorified and pinpointed in and used as a distraction instead of it being the distraction.
I feel like
If
they
that makes
capitalize
sense.
off of it.
Right.
They
that's what I'm
capitalize
saying.
off of. They notice that they telling people get out here and vote, get out here and protest, get out here and do these things once that situation happens.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is the reason why you need to go vote. But I it's I'm not huge on politics, man, because it's so much behind it. Like, we was talking earlier about inflation, about your property taxes going up. You see what I'm saying? Like, these are the people you vote in the office, and look at what you catch. Look at how you supposed to afford that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to that, but it's all of that plays into each other. That's how I personally feel. That's my opinion. I feel
On politics or voting.
this situation with Sonya, it plays into this politics shit for sure.
I disagree.
They're going to capitalize off her death in a political way
Who's
to
gonna
get
capitalize?
votes. Man, Man,
The presidential race.
absolutely,
So both candidates going to capitalize off the fact that this woman was slain in her house.
absolutely.
I disagree.
They're going to introduce new laws and make suggestions to get people to win over people. They're gonna say all of these different things to try to win your vote. So why wouldn't they capitalize off of it?
This
Go
to
ahead.
get off subject, but boy, you starting to look like twin, right? Boy, you starting to look just like Jeff Ford. Look at this picture.
Hey, you see what he got on?
Man,
He
come
swell
on,
over
man.
Look
there.
at that.
Come
He
on,
swell over there. He swell.
I got you, brother. No, but on some real shit though, and it's just my opinion about this shit. I love how you do it. I'm gonna have to bite that from you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But no, though, I'm gonna have to take his side, man.
Thank you.
Oh, that, hey, that's
Just
your
my
opinion.
opinion
Yes,
on it.
sir.
I feel like it's got to be behind some of this shit, and reason why, like I told you before. Well, I don't know if I told. I think I did say I read books on this type of shit, and it's kind of like the Bible. You read the Bible, and I read, like I said, man, there's one particular book when I was locked up, and it's like everything that's going on, is going on.
Yeah.
You know, he said in the book, this shit came out in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be chips and people. Now you can, if you want to, you can get a chip put in your hand to open your door. Did you know that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
We got chips in our animals, don't we? You got, I mean,
That's
you know
where
what I'm
it
saying?
started.
Tracking devices.
Tracking
Yeah, for sure.
devices.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he said this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said this. Everybody gonna eventually have that shit. You got to think though. Who wouldn't want to? If you know how many kids get lost and kidnapped, who wouldn't want to have a chip in their kid?
Facts. Facts.
It's weird.
It's very weird.
It's very real, but
what
you
I
know
mean?
your kid at though. Think about it.
But that still, your relationship.
Then
with
again,
your
the
child.
mark of the beast could be right here. This iPhone we got.
No, you already know that. Yo, we can leave. We can leave here right now and step outside. And we go on YouTube. You know what's gonna pop up? It's just my opinion.
Just my
Facts.
opinion.
Because
That's-
these phones are listening to what we're doing
Oh
right now.
yeah.
You know what
Y'all
I mean?
tapping into some conspiracy shit.
You know,
but-
man. You know, look, this gonna be some weird shit, and I'm getting a little bit off the subject with this, but it got something to do with this, right?
Right.
My mom was Eastern Star, rest in peace, her soul,
Okay.
and I never forget this. You know, I'm a shorty. I probably like 9 or 10 years old.
Okay.
I see her talk. You know, a lot of people, CTA, post office. A lot of people are Masons. You know what I'm saying? So I see her. She talking on the phone. She's like, "Hell nah, girl." And then I just laughing. She was like, "Nah, when I seen them walk with that hoodie, hell, nah, I ain't doing this shit no more." So I'm young. She talking in front of me then because I'm a kid. I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
Right.
Exactly.
She had these white books, bro, with the G and the, you know. Man, I swear to God, this right here in the Bible. She took the damn books and she threw them in the fireplace, bro. She burnt these books, bro. I swear to God, right here in the Bible. The lights in the crib just like starting to lighten. Just like got real bright. True story. True story. It was like a blue flame, of course, you know what I'm saying? So I got older. I got curious. I'm like, Mom, my mama tell me anything about life.
Mm-hmm.
I said, tell me about what you know about that. I'll never tell you about that. She said, I get killed for telling you about that type of stuff. She said, it's a secret. She said, she never told me about this. So hear me out, right? I'm in trouble. I'm in jail. I got a public defender. I'm talking to the public defender. She come down there. She come with me. They trying to give me time. They trying to give me more time. I'm like,
The OG come with you.
my mama come with me.
Okay.
But, you know, I asked we in a room, it's just me, the public defender, and, you know, my mom outside of the door. I say, I got one question for you, man. I said, just be honest with me, man. I said, are you a Mason? He got quiet. I said, yeah. I say, prosecutor here, Mason? His name was like, yeah. I said, we had lunch the other day. I said, my mama Eastern Star. He looked at him. He said, really? Now, mind you, I ain't even have a real lawyer. Moms go in there, she come out. You know, there was some light. It's true story. It's true story. It's true story. I swear to God, right here in the Bible. You know, it went from time, and I didn't, you know, I'm not never no rat. I got my paperwork and everything. Just went to some light. She never
All
told
off
me
good.
about what they talked about. Was what it was. More than likely, he probably asked her what, I guess, what chapter or whatever, because it's different. Whatever
Yeah, for
Yeah, I
sure.
mean,
But
my
I'll tell you
brother-in-law
one
Mason.
thing, man. That silence and secrecy, that cold shit, that shit
Yeah,
is real. This country
yeah.
was built off secrets and lies.
Yeah,
It's built off what we say, clicks, and
facts.
it's
Lions Club. You know,
structured.
if you ever peep when you
Structured
go into
click.
town, you see it says Masons, it say Lions Club, Lions
Yeah.
Society. It may say
Different fraternities.
different fraternities. All
Yeah.
this stuff means stuff, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Signs and symbols to the conscious mind.
Yeah, and even growing up,
Facts.
a lot of people were
Facts.
saying like, you want to be a part of an organization
Yeah.
for sure. Like
Think of gang banging.
that.
We got our own shake.
yeah, for sure.
We got our own literature.
Absolutely.
We got things that we can't tell other, like, you know, of course, if let's just say if me and him, we was in the same, you know, I can't, if you was GD, and you can't know
Facts.
Exactly.
the
Exactly.
acts.
Facts.
Exactly.
You can't know a creed. You can't know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The prayers.
Facts.
You feel me? Just think about it. You know?
It's all it's business.
It's all
At
business.
the end of the day, it's
Yeah.
business. Like, just think about it.
You ran a shop right now.
It's just my opinion podcast, right?
Facts.
It's three of us.
Yeah.
Okay. We can get employees.
Hell yeah.
It could be a 3-person cast and turn it to a 9-people cast.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's a business. But guess what? Everybody that represent is just my opinion.
Facts.
Because
Facts.
guess what it is?
It's
It's
just
just
Just my opinion, bro.
But that's why you got contracts. You know, you got all type of shit that,
Oh, yeah,
that
for
comes
sure.
into that.
that shit was deep, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's
My mama-
crazy.
Fuck me up. My mama would tell me, and she went to the grave. She died with that secret. That's
Yeah.
a secret she died with. She
Yeah.
never explained to me what made her, because she just stopped. She was religious, so I guess she felt the religious side. Whatever she seen, because all I seen her say something was about when they had the hood on. So whatever she seen that day, she stopped really committing to it. But what she explained to me is like, once you in, it's for life.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
You could be dormant, you could be not active, but it's for life. Once you know, once you obtain certain knowledge, like I had one friend that was a Mason. We would talk. He said, "Bro, cut your phone off and take the battery out." This is back in the day before I had iPhone.
Right.
He like, man, they listening. Like, huh? He said, man, whatever. He said, things I'm gonna tell you. Cut your phone off. Cut your battery. Take the battery off the phone right now. Now we
And
can
take
talk.
the SIM card out
That's
Take
too.
the
crazy.
SIM card
Take
out.
the
He
SIM
said,
card out
now we
too.
can talk.
Yeah.
I swear. I promise you.
Yeah.
I
But just
swear.
like how you said, they listening.
Nah, for sure.
And it's so bad now with the phones is that I could be thinking of something to text Google or Siri, and I could put just like what's today's. I just put that, and they'll
Fact.
put Jordans that come out.
Facts.
How you know that's what I'm thinking about?
It's your algorithm as well too.
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
already
Oh, yeah,
searching
yes.
up. But look at the words AI. That's artificial intelligence. Let me tell y'all what y'all do unconsciously, right? It was a time when you got a phone that had to use your what?
Thumb.
Your fingerprint, right?
Mhm.
What did I just say?
Thumb.
Fingerprint.
Fingerprint. Okay.
Okay. Now, this is now your fingerprint is in their system
Facts.
unconsciously.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't
What-
know all them apps when he doing all them little
You see what I'm
facial
saying?
recognition?
Facial recognitions.
Yeah.
It was a time, even Facebook had a lawsuit against them because it was a time where you'll be in a video with somebody and they automatically add that person, tag that person based off
it's
that
you.
because they
know it's
off
you.
facial
They know
recognition.
it's your
And
face.
what is that
Yes, sir.
used by right now with the police? Identifying who someone is. You see what I'm saying? So you
It's gonna be to a
unconsciously
point that you ain't even gonna need an ID.
facts.
They gonna see the camera on their thing. They gonna be like, "Oh, that's
They already know. For
are you
sure.
lying?
They
You Malcolm Brown, huh?
everything comes up. Like think
So you
about
ain't
it.
Richard Wiley?
Facts.
Just saying,
Straight
you
up.
Richard. Richard, get out the car.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about it. Everything is connected to your social and your name, right? So think about it. You conceal and carry, FOI car carrier. They run your plates. They know that before they even walk to your door.
Hey, and he's not lying.
Man,
I had
I'm trying to
just
tell
got
you.
mic'd the other day.
Ask
right?
where your gun was at.
And,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I know. I'm
Heard
sitting
it
in
plenty
the
of
car.
times.
I'm sitting in
Yeah.
the car. It was that
Got
day.
your
It
gun
was
on?
that day. It was what, like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the car. They pulled me over. They pulled me over because they say I didn't make a I ain't turn my turn signal, making a left turn, whatever the case may be. But you hit an officer after I give him my license and insurance. He run my name. He said, "Oh, he has an active FOI card." You know what I mean? So he say, "Any weapons in the car?"
Mm-hmm.
No, sir. But how do you know I
It's
have
tied to your
this?
license.
It's everything is attached. You know what I'm saying? Even with when you do the your double tap to what's that, Apple Pay?
Yeah.
You know, that's a way for their transaction. Your keep track of your bank transactions.
For sure.
Everything.
That's why they crack down on it, because that's how people would clean it, laundering money,
Yeah.
cleaning money, all of that
That's
shit.
like the phones and the technology.
Yeah,
Yeah,
technology.
and you unconsciously do it.
Unconsciously.
You just get a new phone, you geeked about it, and you putting all of your information in there. Think
Everything.
about how much access to, like, look at how many cyber attacks that's going on. Look how much access they have to your life. Your bank card is on there. You know what I'm saying?
Your insurance card.
Your insurance
your
card.
Social Security card.
All of
now.
that shit is on there.
And your drive. The only state we're one out of the 50 states that does not allow you to put your driver's license on your Apple Wallet. I go to Ohio when I was just there for the Cincinnati Music Fest. I was able to put my driver's license on my wallet.
That's crazy.
But as soon as I made it back to Illinois, it deleted it off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because Illinois does not allow you to do that. You have to have a valid card in Illinois.
So how y'all, like, with all this technology going on,
Scary.
it's scary. I was gonna ask y'all what y'all, like, y'all honest thoughts on, is it a gift or a curse? It could be used to be good. It could be used to be bad. Or
It's
you think?
situational.
No.
Situational.
It's
No.
situational.
Hell no.
Well, why not?
No. It's
I like this because
I
I
love
didn't
this
disagree
type-
with this
I
nigga
love
a
this.
couple of times today.
I
so,
love disagreement.
Yeah.
Hey,
So how?
I love it.
because it's now it's a form of life, right? If you think about it, you run out the house and forget your wallet. Is you worried?
No.
Do you care?
No.
Right. Why?
Because it's on your phone.
Correct.
That's the gift.
That's the gift, right?
That's the gift.
That's the gift.
What's
but
the curse?
The curse.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's
I still
just-
be wanting my wallet.
It's just like the curse is just like what we talk about as far as somebody steal your identity. They got access to your whole fucking life. You see what I'm saying? Do you have fraud insurance?
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
That's the smart. What about the other 10 million people in this world that don't?
They don't.
You see what I'm saying?
They don't. But see,
these cyber attacks, they send out. They didn't hack fucking hospitals. You see what I'm saying? All your personal information is in the fucking system at the hospital. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Your
yeah.
social, your date of birth, your address, all of this shit to get a car in your name, or car in your name, a building in your, all of this shit. That's the curse. 100%.
No, I don't. The curse. I don't think it's a curse. Yeah, I mean,
It's the reliability of
because regardless of the case, it's scammers. And we can't get around all that. You know what I mean? The reliability. I agree. That's where the curse come in because if my phone die, I can't call you because I don't remember your number by heart. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't get to the crib because I don't know how to get there when I say like these kids.
Yeah, GPS.
That's where the curse come in.
Facts.
The gift comes in is like you said, I forget my wallet and I'm already at work, but I need $20 worth of gas. I can Apple Tap
Right.
or Google Pay.
Or you could
You know what I'm
cash app
saying?
your coworker and tell them to give you $20
Correct.
in cash.
Or we're sitting outside and bro, I ain't got no cash right now. Could you pay for my part of the meal? And I cash app Zelle,
Man.
whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like I think technology is working in its own way to eliminate a lot of what I'm trying to say, confusion or like you lost old people, like they don't remember their keys, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why they got the push to start because you just keep it in your purse. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't remember your digital, your PIN code. You just tap your phone. It's going to
tap your phone.
You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff. So it's a gift. And then instead of your grandma or grandpa going out here with 10 racks in a pocket of cash, it's on a credit or debit card or they
Facts.
AARP card. You know what I mean?
It's a gift and a curse with the shit.
Thank you.
It's a gift and a curse.
Now, we could talk about this forever. I'm not going to agree with you, niggas.
Okay, peep game. You still got your grandma here?
Yes.
You still got your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, you do? Your grandma? Damn,
Yes.
that's dope.
Man, I still got mine, which
Your
is a
mom's mom
blessing
and your
too.
dad's mom?
No, my mom passed when I was 21. And my mom is still alive.
This my question.
I was that one time you had that shootout.
It's
in
my
Riverdale.
sperm.
I mean, you had that shootout in Riverdale that one time.
I ain't staying in Riverdale.
I'm just
Don't listen to this nigga.
I'm just
I lived in
talking.
Riverdale for 11 days. And I stayed at John's house.
I know that's right.
In the fucking
shit.
basement, boy.
Oh,
Stop
man.
playing. At his grandma crib, nigga. Speaking of his grandma, shouts out to XR's granny, boy.
Man.
Boy, when I say you talking about ramen noodles,
That ramen noodles.
boy, that was an everyday meal.
Hey, do y'all still eat noodles?
Hell
No.
yeah.
He said,
Hell
I
yeah.
don't.
Hell yeah.
I bought
I
noodles.
don't.
My kid love noodles. I eat them every once in a while, but it just reminds me of jail too much, man.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
feel you
eat
on
them
that.
because they're not good for you. You know what I mean? And then what?
So, all the sodium and shit like that.
There's too much salt.
Too much
yeah,
sodium.
You know what I'm saying? And then what? I don't know if y'all ever seen the little TikTok with a little kid. He got the box and his mama was spelling. He's like, "What's that spell?" He was like, RAMN. She like, "What that spell?" He say, "Noodles." Boy, Shorty killed me with that. I'm like, man, that makes it so bad because just like us as parents, go in there and put you on a pack of noodles.
For sure.
Yeah.
You don't tell their ass what they
I
is.
tell
They
my son all the time, man. Hey, shit, go put
go
a
put
noodle
you on some noodles,
Put you
bro.
a noodle on.
Put you on some noodles now. But see, us in the struggle eating noodles, bro. We make them. They gourmet, bro.
Yeah,
That was an everyday.
You ain't eating
That
no
was
regular little pack with
man,
the
you
seasoning.
docking-
Stop
you
playing
docking
with
that
me, boy.
shit up.
All type
I
of
got
shit.
green onions,
Man,
lemon
what?
pepper. You
All
know what I'm
type of shit.
saying?
Anything you can find and throw in that
You
motherfucker.
throwing
Facts.
them in them noodles, bro.
Facts.
You throwing them in them
Facts,
noodles.
man. Them was meals back in the day. Hot dogs and noodles, bro.
Hey,
Like
hot dogs.
pork
come
and
on,
beans
what?
and hot
Pork and
dogs,
yes,
boy.
yes, for sure.
Bro, I seen a motherfucker on TikTok make some pork and bean and hot dogs and put it on a
That shit look
gourmet
good,
plate. On a like you go like you done went to Cooper's Hawk, bro. It's pork and beans and hot dogs. You know how bad I wanted to eat my phone, fam? Bro, it's pork and beans and hot dogs because that's what we grew up on. Give these kids today a
Hell,
plate full of pork and
man.
beans and hot dogs.
They real picky.
I'm in jail, Dad. I'm in prison. This is what they eat in jail. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this used to be a meal for us.
It used to be a meal for
A
us.
meal
Yeah.
for us.
What's up?
I mean,
bro?
think about them week days, bro. Go to the
Oh,
store,
no.
get all of the blocks of cheese, the government
You got a
cheese,
motherfucking,
the pinto beans, the juicy juice.
The
I
kick
bet.
cereal.
Hey, nowadays you gotta be having a little thing on that link. That link.
No, oh, I'm glad you just said that. Did y'all see the thing that's going
I
around?
knew he's finna say it.
Hey, did you see that though? The
Shorty-
receipt that's going around.
Shorty is filthy rich in food stamps and cash.
Did you
now.
see that?
Migrants.
Yeah.
Did you see that? It was a
Damn
Venezuelan.
migrants.
It was a
Yes.
Venezuelan woman, and they was behind them
They
in line.
Riverdale, too. They everywhere.
Bro, they everywhere.
But what's y'all thoughts on that? 14,000 in EBT.
Man, they getting over, man.
$5,000,
They-
almost
I feel
$5,000
like, man, the
in cash.
government always, like, people, like, you got to figure the average, if you pay attention, okay, the average person that's, I don't even know if, I want to say it like this, immigrant, but if, I don't even think they don't got to pay tax for 10 years or something like that, right? Is it something like that?
I
Think
don't
about
know. I
think
haven't
about how many times
did
the
my
shops
homework.
changed and shit. Think about it. I don't think they got to pay no taxes when they first moved to state. I could be wrong.
I think if you're
It's
on a
something with
visa,
that
you
shit.
don't have to
I don't think
pay.
you got to pay for like 10 years because if you ever
Yeah.
notice, they always switching out with gas stations.
Yeah.
They always got
Even
their
as
workers and
business
all sorts.
owners, you don't have to.
Hell no. Look at the shop.
No, I understand that, but the shop been there more than 10 years.
Yeah, they just changed over. They just put that. They changed the ownership into different people after they 10 years is up.
So even as business owners coming over here as an
Man,
immigrant,
they get over.
I don't have to pay
Look at-
taxes.
hey,
for 10
hey,
years.
this is.
I could be
oh
wrong.
my God.
I could be wrong. though.
Listen. Look at the situation that just happened. Everybody property taxes went through the roof.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Why?
Mhm.
Why? Because of the immigrants that came to Chicago. 150 million,
Oh,
another
yeah,
80
yeah.
million.
Yeah,
Like
everybody
all of
paying
this,
for they
and
stupid
y'all,
ass.
we gotta
Excuse
pay
my
for
language,
it.
They're not stupid. I take
We
that
gotta
back.
pay for it, but they
Gotta
reap
pay
all
for
of the
that.
benefits and resources that we didn't have. Like, think about it. All of the schools that they shut down because they didn't have the money to keep them schools open. What are they? They didn't turn them into. They didn't remodel these schools,
Oh, yeah.
made the upstairs livable for them, and then they go downstairs and go to school.
Yeah.
But they was all shut down because we didn't have the money to afford it.
Mhm.
But look at what's happening. Yo, taxes,
They got money. They got money to do whatever they want to do.
No, they don't have money to do whatever they want to do.
I ain't talking about the migrant. I'm talking about just in general. They do what they want to do.
How?
They make
Because they probably making it's something with them that they making some price some bread off them coming in the country. They probably some shit we don't even know about.
Yeah.
But
Ain't
you
nothing
paying
they
for it though.
Of course.
We paying
Of
facts,
course.
not
Of
them.
course.
It's
Facts.
a difference. We
Of course.
So
the
how do
hard working motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Facts. I agree.
You
So
want to go catch a migrant and fuck them up?
nah.
I'm just talking.
Hey,
That's just his opinion on the mic.
I'm just playing. I'm just joking. It's just a joke. I love the migrants. I'm just talking shit.
Yo, they
Oh, my
boy,
God.
I'm
Just playing,
but
man.
my
They
he
can
like
fuck
my
around,
property
be outside
tax.
to see my ass and
He
get on
said, I'm finna
bullshit
go beat
with
the
me.
$700 of property tax out this immigrant. You
nah, they no property tax, nigga. You talk about
Hey,
500? No, you talking 3,000
I call it a
increase.
blessing.
You know what I'm saying? 5,000 increase. Man, people has like, and this the thing we talked about this earlier about inflation. How do you work the same job, same pay, but supposed to be able to afford this to keep your crib
And every day
That
the
shit
prices
crazy.
go up.
every day?
Every day.
Every
what Fat
single
Joe
day.
say? Yesterday's price ain't today's
Today's-
price,
nah,
and he
facts.
ain't lying. I
Facts.
paid 25 cents for a bag of Flaming Hots.
High
If
school.
I wanted cheese,
Elementary school.
if I wanted
High
cheese,
school.
it was 50 cents.
Facts.
Now I go get a 59-cent bag of chips. They 59 cents now,
Yeah.
With four chips in there.
it's 11. It's 11 chips
Only if
in
it's
there.
Flame Hots. Doritos is 4.
Yeah,
Doritos,
facts.
Doritos is definitely
And a
full.
lot of them broke in half
You know
at
what
that.
I'm saying?
Hell
But
yeah.
you go buy these bag of chips now. You add cheese to it. It's $2.
Yeah.
Did you want meat? $4.50. Bro, we used to go to, you know what I mean, the candy store, a bag of chips with cheese and meat, $1.
Man, you used to get a bag of chips and used to get with 50 cents. You used to get a bag of chips and a drink.
Yeah. Bro,
You feel
we used
Dollar put you in the game.
Facts. $1 put you in the game.
lunch at school, bro.
Dollar put you in the
Go
game.
to the store with $1 right now.
Man.
You sitting outside, hey, can I borrow 50 cents? Because I
Facts.
want to get this bag. You know
Dollar
what I'm
put you
saying?
in the game back
You,
in the
you,
day.
you can't go to the store
You
with
get you a
$1.
quarter juice, you get you a quarter bag of chips, you know what I'm saying?
Get a 50-cent honey bun.
Yeah, get a 50-cent honey bun,
You
or
get,
you get.
what the little 25-cent bag of chews with a million
Yeah,
of
what
them in
I'm
there.
saying is though the flex that I was gonna say, yeah, you can get the motherfucker 25-cent bag of fruities or two, and you win it. Penny candy.
Yeah.
For sure,
It
for
was
sure.
good, different. I wanted to touch on one thing too before we got up out of there, man. It's gonna be, I want to talk about the casino they finna build. You know what I'm saying? We got a new casino. I call it the Southside Casino because it's not Homewood, it's not East Hazelcrest. That's Harvey.
Facts.
So Harvey got a casino. We just gonna call it that.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all thoughts? Do you feel like it's gonna be negative? Do you feel like it's gonna be a positive effect in the community? Like, I want y'all to.
I'm gonna let X go first.
Yeah, let him
because
go. I know
had
you
a
about
lot
to
of
let-
disagreements today, so
Man,
I'm
look.
gonna let you get off right quick, and then I'm gonna jump in and give you J-Mo.
Man, my thoughts on that complex. Only for the fact I feel like it's gonna bring revenue to the community. I feel like it's gonna
And
bring
create
jobs,
jobs.
create jobs.
Yes, yes.
The fear is, crimes, prostitution. I mean, right over there in the area used to be 2 big strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? Notice they shut down now. I hate the changes that they make for something like that. You feel me?
Right. But I look at it as, and I agree with you as far as the negative end of it. But as far as the positive end of it, it's opening up what they say, like 4,500 jobs. You know what I mean? And then it's the age range is 18 and up. You know what I mean? So our kids, us being at our age, our kids are that age. So this is an opportunity for them to get out there and get into the real work world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for the surrounding area, like Harvey needs it. You know what I mean? Phoenix needs it. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Bus right away. These kids go to school at Thornton, leave school, and go shoot right up to the casino and go to work. You know what I mean? So I feel that it's revenue for us, and then on top of that, everybody gambles.
But it's also a downfall too, man. This casino could come around and raise property taxes for people that can't afford it already as it is.
You already doing that. It's already.
You see what I'm saying?
You didn't pay for the casino before. You didn't even think they raised property tax 10 years ago because they already knew
They knew what they was gonna do.
Right. And then some of these big casinos come in and don't pay taxes.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
We'll get back on that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's a gateway with that though, with the casino because like you said, you create jobs, but you know, I know people. I know what's gonna be going on in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's the South Side. You know.
Facts.
It's the South Side, so it's South Side Casino. So you can only imagine everything that's gonna be. It's gonna be drug plays going. It's gonna be all type of shit going on
Facts.
in that motherfucker.
It's gonna bring a different crowd for sure.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring a different crowd, man. I feel like they gonna clean up Harvey. They gonna clean it up.
Just like
You know
they
what I'm
doing Gary.
Yeah.
Just like they doing Gary.
Yeah.
Go get you $1 crib.
Yeah.
Sell the crib as low as $1.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna wrap this up.
For sure.
It's been just my opinion.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's your boy DA. Less stress, more success.
You dig?
I'm here with Creep. We out of here.
Yup. I'll holler at y'all next episode.
XR.
Yes, yes. Hey, tap into the merch.
Yeah, definitely tap into the
Tap
merch.
into the merch. You know what I'm saying? Why you mad at me?
Yeah, why you mad at me?
It's
It's
just
just
my
my
opinion.
opinion.
Yup.